Okay, so question 2, Theo wants to join the gym and there's a free trial before you join. Pick any 3 exercises and swim at any time. So swimming obviously isn't one of the exercise classes. So here on this chart here we have the exercises, how long the exercise classes, sorry, how long the classes last and their start times. And Theo decides to go between 1400 and 2000, and he wants to start with a 30-minute swim, and he wants to go to body combat and 2 other exercise classes. He needs a break of at least 30 minutes, so we have to create a timetable. So what I've done is I've just done a box here with time on the left hand side and the activity on the right hand side. Okay, now we know if we go back, body combat is one of the last things that he could do, so we need to work backwards from that. Okay, so I've put that time in from 1730 to 1815 is body combat. Now I know he's going to start off swimming and he's going to need to rest after that. Then he'll do an activity, he'll rest, an activity, he'll rest, and then his last activity is body combat. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to work backwards. Okay, so before he goes to body combat he's going to have at least half an hour break before he can start this. Okay, so 1730, so the earliest that he could finish an exercise would be 1700, because he's got to have this 30-minute break. So if we go to Pilates, which is the previous class, that starts at 16:45 and is 45 minutes. Now that's no good to us, because 45 minutes added on to this would take us exactly to 1730. So it wouldn't give him a half-hour break, this 30-minute break. Now the class before that, yoga, starts at 16:15, is 45 minutes, so that would take him to 1700, which is exactly the 30 minutes that he needs for the break. So we can put in here yoga, so he's going to rest, so we can write in here 16 and that's 15 to 1700. Okay, and that would be yoga. So his rest would be 1700 to 1730. Okay, so he starts at 16:15, so we need to go back to our chart. Now box fit, which is the class before yoga, starts at 1600 and lasts for 30 minutes. So these 2 classes run over one another, so that's a class that he couldn't do. Now if we go to the class before that, spinning, we have 15:15 start time, and that's only 30 minutes. So that would mean he'd finish at 15:45. Okay, and 15:45 is 30 minutes before 16:15. So he could go in the spinning class. So if we go back, we can write in here 15:15 to 15:45. That would be spinning. Okay, so from 15:45 to 16:15, that's his 30 minutes rest. Okay, so he starts his exercises classes at 15:15. Okay, now he's going to go swimming for half an hour and he's going to rest for half an hour. So half an hour before 15:15 would be 14:45. So at 14:45 he would start his rest to finish resting at 15:15, start the spinning class. Now if we go just down to the bottom, it says here he wants a 30-minute swim. So 30 minutes before 15:45, so we just take 30 minutes off of this. It would mean at 14:15 he could swim for half an hour or 30 minutes, so that would be 14:45, and there we have his timetable. So 30 minutes swimming at 14:45, he has a rest plus 30 minutes, he then goes to the spinning class, he has a rest for 30 minutes, he then goes to the yoga class, he rests for 30 minutes, and then he goes to the body combat. So that's between the two times that they want. Okay, and I think that's quite a tough question and requires a little bit of thought, but the trick is to work backwards. We know that he wants to do this class, so we're being forced to work backwards. Okay, so his start time would be 14:15. I hope that helps. I've tried to make it as simple as possible. Okay, but if you have any problems, ask your tutor. Okay, so we'll go on to the next question.